Let's start here. I want to start with.
It shouldn't make you laugh that hard.
No, I know. It makes me feel good for 3 seconds. There you go. You've heard me say there's a chance for some snow to mix in parts of North Texas, but it's Amarillo down through just north of Lubbock over to Childress. That's where a winter storm watch is in effect this weekend, where up to 8 inches of snow could fall. And it's going to be breezy too, so you may have just near blizzard conditions in parts of the Panhandle this weekend. So Amarillo in the 2 to 4 inch range. South of Amarillo, so south of 40, you're talking 4 to 8 inches of, I said rain, I'm so used to that, snow, sorry, 4 to 8 inches of snow south of Amarillo. And then Lubbock, maybe an inch or so in that area, but this is kind of the bullseye right between Lubbock and Amarillo. So Tulia there could see a good amount of snow going into this weekend. For the record, the high today, we don't know, but it was in the 70s. I can tell you that, 73 at least. 60 is the normal high, the low typically 39, but we were in the 50s this morning. We are at 72 right now with winds out of the west at 10 miles an hour. Metroplex, quiet. Here are these thunderstorms still going on near Gun Barrel City. It's just north of Gun Barrel City. I mean, just southeast of Venice. They really haven't moved much off of this plain. They've just kind of been staying in the same area, training over Wills Point. Again, a little bit of hail is going to be possible in these, but right now, nothing severe. Just some periods of heavy rain moving in to eastern portions of North Texas. That's it. That's where the activity will stay this evening. So none of this will spread out. When, the next several hours just stay cloudy across North Texas. It's late tonight. It's early tomorrow where we see rain become a little more widespread. This is 5 o'clock in the morning, a decent coverage of showers at 8 o'clock. That's not the highest coverage though. Late Saturday morning into the afternoon, that's where the rain becomes pretty widespread. Some thunderstorms too from midday to 3 p.m. across the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's pretty widespread. You'll see as we get into the late afternoon, a little break. So I don't want you thinking this entire weekend is raining every hour of the day. We will have breaks, but Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, plan around rain. Saturday evening, a bit of a break. Saturday overnight into Sunday, that's our next wave of showers and storms. Some of these could be strong to severe, especially south of I-20. So Stephenville, unlikely to be severe. As it moves east and gets a little more organized, it'll tap into what I would call just enough in place to maybe produce dime to quarter size hail. When I say that we're just hitting that threshold of seeing enough in place for severe weather, we're barely there. But 5 in the morning through 8 o'clock, the southeastern portion of North Texas, as those thunderstorms roll through, there could be a little bit of hail. Then we get on the backside of this system where it gets cooler, and then it's just the severe threat's over. So overnight Saturday into Sunday morning, there's a level 1 marginal risk in place southeast of Dallas. This includes Waxahachie and Corsicana, Canton and Athens for, again, some up to quarter size hail. Then you see that Sunday afternoon, it's mainly rain, okay? It's still mainly rain. We're not going to be quite cold enough to just transition into accumulating snow. Metroplex, nothing for the Metroplex. Bowie, Graham, maybe Decatur and Gainesville, this area right here, could see a brief transition Sunday night, and then it ends to a little bit of a rain-snow mix. So it's all rain for most of North Texas. No accumulations. No accumulations. No accumulations. Rain, snow mix, Gainesville down to Graham. Otherwise, a half an inch to an inch of rain through this weekend. A decent soaker. El Nino this winter has proven to do what El Nino does, and that is bring us wetter than normal conditions. And that continues this weekend. Tonight, 54. Tomorrow, 59. Breezy. Not as warm. Widespread showers and storms in the forecast. Here's the 14-day. These shots of colder air, not that significant overall, especially for February, and really not long lasting. I mean, we'll get down. I mean, look at Monday and Tuesday. Some of us will see a freeze. I do expect that Monday and Tuesday morning, but DFW stays in the mid-30s. We're back into the 60s Wednesday and Thursday. Another cool down next weekend, back to the 70s before the 14-day is over.